So what's funny is that I was actually supposed to upload this video before the trunk wrap and TRD wing install. And what I thought was going to be very easy, which was the hood, turned out to be a nightmare. And what I thought that was going to be a nightmare actually turned out to be a very excellent and well executed job. Hey, what's up everyone? It's KINGCAMRY. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm very happy to see you guys again. Today we are having a very special video. I love doing challenges for myself when I'm working on my car, and today we got a big challenge. Today we are actually gonna be wrapping my car. Not all of it. We are actually only wrapping the hood, and it's probably gonna be very hard, but it's gonna be also a fun learning experience. Now I'm not gonna show you guys how to do it because I have no idea. It's gonna be all a learning process. It's just gonna be me. I just went to my local Harbor Freight store. It's a store that sells tools and whatnot, and they do sell cheap heat guns. I was trying to get the $15 one, but I don't know if you guys could see it. There's my roll of wrap, and there is also my heat gun. That one was 40 bucks, a little bit pricey, but hey, it is what it is. I could always go ahead and return it, you know. So I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I have no historic background of wrapping, so hopefully with this thing, I don't get frustrated, and hopefully it doesn't end up in the trash. So that's gonna be very entertaining to watch. Now the material that I got for this wrap is really good material. I'm really happy with the quality. I haven't really seen it yet. We're gonna see it together, but the design on the wrap, I just love it, man. Let me show you guys the wrap. Alright everybody, so let me show you guys exactly what I got going on. To start off, I got these towels. Also I did have to pick up the most expensive heat gun in the store because they didn't have the cheap one. I was going for the cheap. I have this clay bar. I want to make sure before I apply the wrap, I want to make sure there is no contamination on my hood. And here's just a very starter, just easy going wrapping kit, you could say. I'm not so sure if I'm going to use this. I don't know if I could use this on my wrap. I need to double check with that. And here is some regular alcohol. I think this is 70%. 70% is always the way you want to go. And there is the wrap. Now these are the things I'm going to be using. Damn everyone, so this is it. Bye bye to the Toyota Performance stripe. I really just love this stripe. There was really nothing wrong with it. I just hope uninstalling it will be very easy. If anybody wants to pick this stripe up, and I've had a few people message me asking me where I got it from, the link is going to be in the bio if you guys want to adopt my look. I've always been open-minded with sharing my stuff that I have on my car. I'm not one of those people that are very just self-centered and just greedy and oh no, like I'm the only Camry in the world. Like, I think that's just a stupid mentality, with all due respect. So I guess this is it. Time to remove the stripe. Alright everybody, so I tried cleaning the glue that was left with some alcohol and that yellow towel you guys saw me, and that didn't work. As you guys, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I am left with glue from the old stripe. Now I need to go to the store and buy some adhesive remover. I think I am going to stay away from stripes for a while. So yeah, I gotta go step out and go buy that stuff. Everybody, so we are back here again. I went ahead and I picked up a glue gun. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start applying onto the car. Hopefully this actually solves this little problem I have. Alright, so the stripe is finally removed. I honestly do not recommend that stripe, man. It took a lot of time to remove glue marks that it did leave. All I did use was, like I said, the glue gun. It's finally clean. But there is some goo gun that I need to clean up and make sure that's not there. I'm gonna use the instant detailer. Time to alcohol, and then from there it's a fun trip. Alright, Alright, so here we have our wrap. We're gonna go ahead and start cutting this thing. I got the measurements of the hood already. This is the kit, the stuff I'll be using to wrap it. I have my heat gun ready. Big. Hey everybody, so I just finished the wrap. Unfortunately, I did stop recording because it was gonna be a long clip. I was like a lowrider. I kept going up and down, but with the wrap, it was not easy whatsoever. I did only do this by myself. No help. It was a learning experience, and I will show you guys right now how it looks. Man, this thing was not easy whatsoever. It looks very well regardless of that, man. It just has this really realistic look to it, and that is why I personally picked it up. Now somewhere in there, I don't know if you guys could see it, that the camera catches it, but I made a very terrible mistake. Things happen, unfortunately, so I'm going to show you guys a clip of where I messed up, and right now it looks like I did a very great job on hiding my mistake. But I'm going to show you guys right now. So as you guys saw, everybody, I did make a very terrible mistake. I messed up my wrap, my very expensive wrap. It is what it is, unfortunately. You win some, you lose some. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was this close of just grabbing the whole thing, making it into a ball and just throwing it into the trash, but I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to quit. I just did what I do best, and that's improvise. The issue was when I was cutting the side to, less slack of material, I cut it very uneven, and when I pulled, I think that's just the unevenness made me rip it. I'm gonna show you guys up close so you guys could see where the mistake was. The great thing about this is that it's only wrap. I could take it off and nothing would really be going on. Here's the wrap. My mistake is from here to there. From here to here, I had no problems at all. This thing got installed crazy well, and I mean, for a beginner, for a rookie, I feel like my job is at least decent. If we go down to here, I don't even think you guys can see the mistake in camera. It's a huge boo-boo, but I'm gonna show you the smallest mistakes I do have. Somewhere right here, there's this line that I left. That's fine. I found this after I seen my mistake, and I was like, man, that thing is huge, this thing is small, you can't even see it. Another thing right here is more lines right here. Let me show you guys. And like I said, this is only wrap. Eventually I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with something else, or maybe even the same thing if I do end up liking it. And here we go. This is where you guys saw in the clip where it was ripped. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see what I did? I went ahead and I covered it. It looks like little branches right here, these little lines, and that's because I just pulled it. I closed it the best I could because the material was very short in some areas, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just cover it with more material? So there is like a little triangle right here. Up close you could definitely see it, but from far away, that doesn't really bother me. Now either I did a great job prepping the hood, or the wrap was doing a great job and grabbing onto the hood really quickly, but it had me rushing. The most important thing that I could say is that I didn't give up. That's what I didn't want to happen. I managed to get this piece, and I'm not gonna lie, these curves on these hoods for the Camrys, they are very tough. And I know I could have paid someone $300-400 to do this, but I went ahead and did it for the experience, and now I know. And I forgot to mention, as you guys could see, there is actually more wrap. So there is something else I'm gonna be wrapping. Stay tuned so you guys can see what I will be wrapping, and I promise you guys I will not have any boo-boos. All right, that's all I gotta say. Peace out, you guys. the trunk was way harder than this hood. So I feel like right now I'm feeling a little bit more confident. One thing I also did learn and understood from the wrap is that day that I did make that mistake, it was very hot. The day that I did wrap my trunk, it was very cool. I think we were like 70, 75, and that day that I did wrap the hood, it was like at least 85 plus. So that's a thing to consider if you ever do plan on wrapping, you know, anything in your car. I feel like wrap does better when it's like just a neutral environment. And I think the reason was that I had more of a problem is because that day was so hot and the wrap was just sticking on so well onto the hood, and it was doing its job, but I had to reposition it so many times, and that's why I ended up tearing it, and you guys saw. So we're gonna go ahead and redo this, man. Hopefully this time we could get it done. I ordered 15 feet of wrap, and I was supposed to have some left over to do some other stuff, but because I did make that huge mistake of ripping it, the last piece of wrap that I do have is enough to cover this whole hood. So I have to really take my time and try not to make any mistakes, or else I'm gonna have to order some new wrap, which is very expensive, man. I'm also gonna be doing this piece right here, and for this piece I ordered some knifeless tape, and I'm gonna have to remove the bumper just to get a very well and better install and more durable install on the wrap. It's gonna take a few days to upload this video. I am sorry if you guys see me in like different clothes and just it's all over the place, so I do apologize, but we're gonna get this wrap done, man. Everybody, so I just finished wrapping only one side, the right that I did correct last time. Unlike previously, the left side was the one that I messed up, so I'm gonna have to be really just patient and try not to mess up this side. This right side turned out very well, just like last time. Now we're gonna go on to this left side. Hopefully I don't tear it like last time, man. I don't know, rapping has just become really fun now. It may sound weird to a few, but rapping has become very fun. And I'm not any pro, or I'm not claiming to be a professional rapper, you know, I have no experience. I'm learning as I go, you know, and this is just to show anybody, like, if you really put your mind to it and you're just patient and you try to do your best, and it could come out right. It's gonna take a lot of time, but hey, this is what we're here for. We're here to learn and just show you guys that if I can do it, you guys can do it also. So we're gonna go ahead and try on this left side now. It's only just me, so I'm gonna start now on this left side. Hopefully I can get the job done, and we are gonna see how it turns out, man. I'm hopeful, you know, I got faith. Hopefully this turns out right. All right, everybody, so the hood is wrapped, no mistakes. It is all completed, the hood. Now all I need to do is this little garnish. I will be doing that in a separate day because I'm still waiting on that knifeless tape to get here. So that's gonna be done on another day. I'm already ready for that full wrap, man. Where's it at? Where's it at? All right, everybody, so I finally finished wrapping it. As you guys seen, I had to remove the bumper just to get a very, more deep wrap. I'm gonna show you guys right now what I actually got going on. So this was the look I was really going into. Like, this was something I was trying to get it to. Now there are some little details that really, kind of do pop out, but they don't really bother me. When I painted this, because this is actually paint, I should have removed this, but at the time, I didn't know how to remove bumpers. And on top of that, right now I did this and I did remove it, and my wrap is way in there and is really tucked in. But my paint, is you can see right there. So I could have covered that with that wrap, but I'm actually planning on re-wrapping this. So that's why I did leave it like that. It's something that doesn't really bother me, because with that wrap I'm getting later on, it's gonna be all re-wrapped, and that should cover it. So for right now, I think it looks pretty good. It's been your boy King Camry. Thank you so much for watching this whole journey, man, building this car up. Hopefully you guys can see I can do it. I'm just a regular guy, and hopefully you guys can do awesome things to your guys' car also. Don't hold back. Just because you don't have experience, just because you don't have knowledge, doesn't mean you can't do things. Give it a shot. You will make mistakes, but later on the third try, you're gonna go ahead and get it. You win, you learn, you lose, but overall you get the experience, and on top of that you save money. So right now, as you guys saw, I did make a big mistake, but it did pay off. And now I'm just looking at this hood and it looks really nice. I'm gonna show you guys some clips. Been your boy King Camry. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, you guys. Peace out.